Okay, let's get our slideshow open so that we can continue. Okay, remember the words that we read in our first slide? I want you to read each sentence for me and let's see if we can try and remember what the correct words are that we read in our first slide. Okay, we can start with number 1, please.
A piece of ground, usually oval-shaped, that is used for races involving
Involving
involving athletes.
athletes, that's right. A piece of ground, usually oval shaped, that is used for races, usually involving athletes. Okay, what can you remember what we call the place where people do running on a track?
Uh,
I'm going to
stadium track.
I'm going to help you with this one. A running track.
Running
Okay,
track.
a running track. Okay. Can you read the second one for us, please?
Large glasses used to protect your eyes from water while swimming. Goggles.
Goggles, that's right. Okay, our next one, number 3.
A long thin stick which is used to hit the ball in golf.
Can you remember what that stick is called?
Maybe no.
I'm going to help you.
Golf club.
A golf club, that's right. Number 4.
A small rubber disc that it used instead of a ball in hockey.
Can you remember? A hockey puck. Remember
Hockey
that small black disc that you hit in ice hockey? It's called a hockey puck. Okay, number 5.
An area is in which you play tennis, basketball, badminton, squash, and other games.
Squash is almost like, do you know what squash is?
No.
It's you play it in a court and then you hit the ball against the wall. I hit against the wall. We stand 2 people that stand next to each other. So I hit against the wall, and then when the ball bounces off the wall, the next person hits. That's called squash. So where do you think what do we call the place where we play all these kinds of sports?
Area basketball track.
No, a tennis court or a basketball court or a badminton court or a squash court. Do you know what paddle is? Do you have paddle in Ukraine? Do you
I
know
don't
this?
know.
Don't you know what the sport paddle is? It's a new sport that they play. It's almost like tennis, but you play it in a glass court. Have you heard of paddle?
Maybe
Not.
yes. I think yes.
Yes, it's a very new sport and everybody is playing paddle today. Okay, number 6.
Uh, an area of grass where sports are played. Uh, football
A
at a
field. A field.
field.
Okay, so a court is something that is enclosed and a field is outside.
Mhm.
Okay, number 7.
A prize, for example, a silver cup that is given to the winner of a competition or race. Uh,
Can you remember what we call that cup that we give to people if they win? A trophy.
trophy.
Trophy. Okay, number 8.
The official who control a sports event such as a football game. A free.
A referee. You had that one
A
almost
referee.
right. A referee is the man that looks that everybody obeys the sport rules. Okay, number 9.
Especially shaped piece of wood that is used for hitting the ball.
What do you think?
Uh,
A bat. We said a baseball bat and ball. So the piece of wood that you hit a ball with is called a bat. Number 10.
a large area covered with ice where people go to ice skate. A skating rink.
Well done. Yes, a skating rink. Number 11. Number 11.
An oval-shaped bed with strings across it which it is used at tennis.
And for
Rack,
badminton,
rack,
a
racket.
racket. You are right. Well done. Okay. This one you didn't know when we done the slide. So let's see if you can remember number 12.
I shot a shot bar with weights on other side used for exercising.
For exercising,
Exercising.
a bar
Dam,
with weight.
dumbbell.
Well done. Dumbbell. Well done. Okay. And the last one, number 13.
A small a small object that you hit over the net in a game or of badminton. Uh, shoot, shoot, shuttlecock, shuttlecock,
Shuttlecock. Well done.
shuttlecock.
I know you had the right answer. You just were not sure of the pronunciation. Okay, let's go through this quickly one more time. A large piece of ground, usually oval shaped, that is used for races involving athletes, is a running track. Okay, will you read the following ones for us, please? Will you read from number 2?
Large large glasses used to protect your eyes from water while swimming. It is goggles.
That's right. Okay, number 3.
A long thin stick which is used to hit the ball in golf. It is golf club. A small rubber disc that is used instead of a ball in hockey. It is a hockey puck.
That's right.
Uh, an area in which you play tennis, basketball, badminton, squash, and other game. It is courts. An area of grass where sports are played. It is a field.
That's right.
prize, for example, a silver cup that is given to the winner of a competition or race. It is trophy.
Well
The
done.
official controls a sports event such as a football game. It is referee. A specially shaped piece of wood that is used for hitting the ball. It is bat. A large area covered with ice where people go to ice skate. It is skating rink. An
That's
oval
right.
shape but with strings across it which is used in tennis. It is racket. A short bar with weights on their side used for exercising. It is dumbbell. A small object then that you hit over the net. In a game of badminton, it is shuttlecock. Shuttlecock.
That's right. Very well done. Okay, let's see our next slide. I'm not going to do that one right now. Okay, let's quickly go to our next. Okay, if we look at the pictures, can you guess what sports they are depicting and which look interesting to you? These are of our strange sports. These are not everyday sports. What do you see in the pictures? Which of these do you
Uh,
know?
I know bike.
Okay, but can you see that's not a normal bike?
Uh,
Let's
yes,
see if I make it a little bit bigger. Oh dear, now I've made it too
um,
big. Okay. Can you see this bike has two people riding the same bike?
yes,
Have you ever seen something like that? Have
yes.
you? I've never seen that in real life. I've never seen two people, except for a tandem bike where the one is in front of the other one. These two are next to each other. Okay, and what do you think is happening in this picture?
Uh, it is arm wrestling legs.
Yes, it looks like they're wrestling with their toes, with their feet. Okay, and this one,
Um, people fly.
skydiving, but look, they have irons in their hands. So they are ironing clothes while they are up in the air. And this bottom one over here, can you see what's happening there?
Uh, maybe football, but it is not. I don't
It,
know.
it looks like football, but
Yes.
if it's on a golf course. Okay, let's see what they say about these sports. Okay, the first one that we just looked at, foot golf. Okay, let's see. We all know about the popularity of sports such as soccer, basketball, football, and baseball. But those aren't the only sports from around the world we should pay our attention to. There are plenty more random sports we should all know about and, if given the chance, play. Which ones are the best? Let's have a look to find out. Okay, our first one, foot golf. That is the one that looks like,
Uh,
what do you think that one is? The one with the feet. Okay.
Yes.
The one that looks like if he is playing football, but on a golf course. Over here, we have some new words: championship, wrestle, soccer balls, extreme sport, indoor courts, clubs, and kicking. Do you know what all those words mean, or do we need to explain one or two of them? Which ones are you uncertain of?
I know these words, but I don't know a second word.
Wrestle.
Yes.
Wrestling is when two people are struggling to get something done. Then we call it wrestling. So, have you ever seen it's almost like boxing, but not, they also do it in a wrestling ring, and then it's two people that the one tries and pins the other one to the floor. Have you seen that? Or don't you know
Mhm.
wrestling? Have you seen that sport?
Maybe
Not.
no.
Let me quickly see if I can find a picture. Um, Wrestling. I'm sure if I show you an image of it, I'm going to show you like that. Can you see? Oh dear. I need to move the other way. This is a little bit unclear.
I understand,
Do you
yes.
understand? Okay. Do you know all the other meanings?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see if we can fill these gaps with the words on top. Okay. You can read this first block for us, please.
You can easily figure out what the game of foot golf is all about from the name. Uh, using um,
What kind of balls do you think they used in the foot golf?
soccer balls,
That's right. Using soccer balls instead of golf balls. And what is the other thing we use in golf?
uh,
What do you hit the ball with in golf? Can you remember?
clubs,
That's right. Okay. Using soccer balls instead of golf balls and clubs. You can continue. Players.
players use their field to play foot golf on specially designated courses. Courses. Courses.
That's right. On specially designed courses. If
If
you
you
like,
like,
what do you think that one would be?
like kicking,
That's right.
if you like kicking ball on fresh grass, but aren't good at soccer, this game might be for you.
Well done. Okay, let's see toe wrestling. So you know what wrestling is? The one we used to always, when we were small, we used to play a game, and then we used to do that, and then you try, and we called it thumb wrestling. And then you try, and then both people you try to get your friend's thumb down. Did you ever do that? Didn't you play that?
Uh,
So two
mm,
people hold their thumbs, and then they
ah,
said, do you remember
yes,
that? And then you must press your friend's thumb. So that's
yes.
thumb wrestling. So yeah, we have toe wrestling. Okay, let's see if we can fill in the gaps. You can read for me,
Uh,
please.
you might not believe it, but it is true. People use their toys to
Toes.
wrestle.
That's right. They use their toes to wrestle.
Sure, it seems a bit strange to use your bare feet, but for those looking for a new hobby, to toy wrestling might be a non-contact sport you should try. There is even a word uh,
Another word for competition.
a word
It's another word for competition. Championship.
what would indoor courts. Ой, не,
Where are we
no.
now? Okay. There is even a world championship held every year. What do you
Mhm.
think of this sport?
I think it is fine, fun.
I would rather do the thumbs before I do the toes. Okay, let's see. Extreme ironing. To iron your clothes is to take the wrinkles out. Okay, you can read this one for me.
Uh, hairs on that's absolutely,
Absolutely.
absolutely crazy. It is a type of extreme sport where people take clothes and ironing boards to uh, remote of dangerous locations. According to the Extreme Ironing Bureau, extreme ironing is the latest danger sport that combines the extreme outdoor activity with the satisfaction of a well-ironed shirt.
I don't quite
Shirt.
know how that is going to work to iron your clothes up in the air. I think they are creased by the time you get down. Okay, our last one, unicycle hockey. Okay, you can
Uh,
read this one for us.
Unicycle hockey is pretty much nothing more than hockey on uh, any
A
surface. Cycle.
unicycle. Uni means more than one.
Unicycles. As crazy and dangerous as that may sound, each team consists of 5 players who must have both feet on their unicycle at all times. Unicycle hockey can and is played in all types of indoor courts. Uh,
That's
gyms, streets, parking lots, tennis
okay.
court.
If you think of a bicycle, bi means two. That means a bicycle has two wheels. A unicycle has more than two. So uni means a lot. Okay, let's quickly do our last exercise. Let's see which of these statements are true and which are false. Will you read the first one for us, please?
In one of the spots, people use their toys to wrestle.
Okay, that word
True.
is toes. Okay, that is true. The second one,
You can play foot golf on any type of cars.
where do
False.
that's right. Why is it false?
Extreme
Okay, extreme.
extreme ironing is a dangerous sport. True.
That is true. Number four.
Unicycle hockey is played in all types of outdoor courts. True.
No, this one is false because it's played on all types of indoor courses. So this one is false. Okay, number 5.
Foot golf is a game for people who are good at soccer. False.
That's right. Number 6.
Toy wrestling is a contact sport. True.
Okay, what they mean with contact sport is a sport like football, for example, where people can really get hurt. So this one, but I do understand why you say true, because you feel that people, they make contact with each other. But when we speak about a contact sport, that's a sport that you can get hurt in. So this one is actually false because it is a physical sport, but it's not one where you can get hurt in. So it's not a contact sport like football or soccer. Okay. Number 7.
Unicycle hockey is played by 5 players. True.
That is true. Well done. Number 8.
Extreme ironing involves taking clothes and ironing boards to remote locations. True.
That's right. Okay. Number 9.
Foot golf is played with the golf balls and clubs.
Remember, it looks like a golf course, but it's not a golf course.
True.
No, you don't play foot golf is played with a big soccer ball, remember. So that one is false. Okay, the last one.
There is a world championship for Thai wrestling every year. True.
That is true. Well done. Okay, let's clear the screen. And then I want to quickly, for the last 5 minutes that we have, I want to show you a video about some extreme sports. Let's hope my video plays. Come on, video. It's a cute video with a dog that does all kinds of interesting things. There we go. Let's quickly watch this one before we end our lesson.
Staring out at the ocean, seeing beautiful waves crash, it's a question so many have pondered. When it comes to dogs, which dog is the greatest surfer on the planet? For the last 2 years, it's been a mystery. The pandemic putting a hold on international
Come on.
competition. But this past week, thousands turned out for the world.
Why is our internet so slow today?
Dog surfing championships. This is no joke. We're talking about pets that can hang 10, actually hang 20. Just take Skylar, a Queensland healer whose human happens to be a pro surfer himself.
There's a lot of really good dogs here.
The competitions, like the conditions out here, serious. But it couldn't stop Carson, a tiny rescue from Los Angeles, or Rippin' Rosie, living up to her name. Derby, a freestyling golden doodle who's now more advanced than his owner.
I was learning how to surf, and he wanted to try to do it with me. And he's actually was a lot better than I was.
All eyes on the big kahuna, Cherie, a French bulldog who just happens to be the reigning champ.
He needs to get his dance right.
With the pressure on and time running out, one dog stood out.
That dog is Skyler!
A new king of the beach, Skyler.
And there's a rad era of surf dogs going on right now.
A rad era of surf dogs is right. A portion of the money raised will go to help out dogs in need, some on land and others that will continue this epic ride.
Okay. That was quite interesting. The dog surfing. Another extreme sport. Okay, Sophia, we have now come to the end of our lesson. Thank you for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you in a next lesson. Okay, and enjoy your badminton.
Thank you. Have a nice evening. Goodbye.
Thanks. The same to you. Bye-bye.